Welcome to We Are Fin at the Farnborough International Air Show. And with me now I have Charles Newitt, the Deputy CEO of the London Air Ambulance Charity. Welcome, Charles.
Thank you, that's very kind.
Some great news here today in the Airbus Pavilion. You've made some interesting purchases, 2 H135s.
Yes, no, I mean, it's great news for the charity today to be able to sign a contract to that to replace our 902s. We're all very excited about it. It's a great step forward for the charity and what we do for London and delivery of treating patients in London.
So why this particular helicopter?
Well, we looked through a very long process of selecting different HEMS-capable helicopters. We down-selected to 2 key competitors, and from those we worked through the detailed requirements of each one to see which would best suit the operational requirements for us in London. And from that, the 135 was the key decision for us to select that aircraft. We believe that's the best aircraft for us to go forward in London, which is a particularly, as everybody knows, a congested city and provides its own challenges for operating helicopters in the city.
Yeah, and those challenges, just how important is the London Air Ambulance to the City of London and the wider M25 area?
Well, I think for London particularly, it's the one service where we take the hospital to the patient. We have a consultant, doctor and paramedic on board, and we do operations on the roadside to keep people alive, including open heart surgery and other aspects to keep people alive long enough to get to London. So it provides that critical trauma care to anybody who's in London at the time.
And looking to the future, as I know you would be doing as a charity, and we get eVTOL coming in, is that something that you've got your eye on for the future maybe?
We're keeping an eye on eVTOL and the future and the requirements of that, but it's quite a challenge at the moment to meet the power and lift requirements we need in that sphere. What we're looking at is where that might go in the future, so we're looking at probably a 10 to 15 year time frame. But on the other side of it, we're also looking, as our most emergency services, at hybrid vehicles and electric vehicles, which is also part of our consideration going forward.
And obviously the costs for running this are significant, and the support you provide for the people in London. How can people support the charity they're watching this now?
Well, as most people know, but not all, that we are a charity and we have to raise all our money to fund the helicopters and the cars. So anything anybody's prepared to contribute, it may be £4 a month or £1 playing our lottery, is a huge contribution. It all adds up and makes a big difference to us. And you know, we are raising about £15 million at the moment to bring these 2 helicopters into service. So it's a significant challenge for us and our fundraising teams at the same time.
Charles, thank you very much indeed for your time. And for the latest, of course, on everything from the LAA and indeed aerospace in general for the next year until the next time we meet, you'll find it all at wearefin.com.